Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. If you've not watched any of my videos before, my name is Vasi and I'm a cabin crew based in London, and at the moment I am on a 9-day trip to Australia in Sydney, and today is day 2. It's actually day 3 in Singapore and I'm leaving to Sydney tonight. Wake up call is around 5:30 and pickup is an hour later. The time is now 11:15 and I think I'm just gonna head out to try and find a fridge magnet and then get some food. I want to get some lunch and a crodo. I'll show you what a crodo is as soon as I got that. Today I woke up quite early, like 5 o'clock, because I couldn't sleep anymore, so I've been editing my vlogs and I've realised that I have quite a weird way of talking. Like my pace just goes up and down and then I say like and, so it's really weird to watch myself talk. That's the beauty of vlogging. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now and then I'm gonna have a nap and then go to Sydney, so I'll see you later. I'm at the shopping mall and I've got my crodo and some fridge magnets on there, and I'm just trying to find a place to get food, and I'm gonna get takeaway because I'm not really hungry now, so I want to take a nap and then get some food and get ready. But I wanted sushi and I don't know, there is no sushi I think. I just don't know what to have. I'm back indoors and I managed to get all I needed and not spend too much money. And Singapore is actually quite cheap, but the crodo was quite expensive. Well, more expensive than I thought. If you do know what a crodo is, it's a combination of a croissant and a donut. And I got the custard one. It's a custard crodo. And I also got some water and then some sushi and a fridge magnet. And that was that. Now I'm back into my room. I don't really know what the time is. Must be about 12:30. So I'm gonna try and have a nap before I go, and I'll see you in Sydney. Hello everyone, greetings from Sydney, Australia. I never thought this day would come that I would actually be in Sydney. Oh my god, why is it so dark? I can't get the right light.
Maybe now? Still no. Right, let me get to the light. There we go. Still no good lighting. Can't find good lighting. Where's good lighting? Maybe in the toilet? Ah, still no good lighting. Can't find good lighting in this room. There we go. There? Maybe? There we are.
So it is 9:15 in the morning and we've been flying all night. I'm actually feeling better than I thought I would. So I am planning to go straight ahead and go for a shower and then go outside and investigate. Because I don't really have that much time here, so I'd rather make the most of it. So I'm on my way to the Opera House and it started to rain. Thank God I've taken an umbrella this time from the hotel, but it's really weird because it has the name of my hotel on it and everyone is looking at me weirdly. Also I'm vlogging in public, so maybe that's why. But yeah, the weather is not that great, it's just raining at the moment. It's not raining that bad, it's just like... Hold on, let me push the button. You might be able to see the name of my hotel in there and you shouldn't. But it's actually nearly 11 o'clock because I realised that I didn't have much battery on my phone, so I had to wait for my phone to charge. People are jaywalking here like crazy. This is definitely not Singapore. You know when you decide to jaywalk and then it turns green? That's what happened to me now. Yeah, anyway, hopefully I'll put a montage together and show you some more of Sydney. I'm so disappointed that the weather is not that great. After consulting Google, I think I know what I want to do. There's a few suggestions, including the zoo. I think it's called Taronga Zoo, but that was quite far from where I am right now, and I don't want to take an Uber. But I think I'm going to take a ferry instead, and that's going to take me to the Gap somewhere, I don't know. And it doesn't seem very expensive either, so yeah, but now I just need to find how to buy tickets and where to go, but hopefully it should be alright. Right, let's go. This is such a cool cruise ship. I wish I could get on it. I think that's one of the things that I should put on my bucket list, a cruise ship, because I've never done that. And according to Google, you can climb on this bridge, like literally climb it, and there's people up there, you can't see it on the camera. I really wish I had a tour guide at this point, or at least more time to do research and to find out things, but obviously I didn't know that I was going to come on this trip, and usually I'm just spontaneous, so I go with the flow, but I really wish I did more research. So, but anyway, it is what it is. We can make it work. I managed to buy a ferry ticket, and it was only $7 and something. That came down to £4, British pounds, and I've got about 10 minutes until the ferry comes, and then yeah, I'm gonna go on a ferry. I'm so excited. So I made it to Watson's Bay, and now I need to walk over to a place called the Gap, and I wish I could be here during the night so I could see like the city lights and things like that. But yeah, it's only like 12 o'clock. I was looking on Google what time it gets dark. Should I stay here till it gets dark? I wish I could, but I'm running out of battery. So when I left the hotel it was like 90%, and now it's I think almost 20%. So I'm trying to keep it on airplane mode as much as possible so I can save battery, but obviously filming does use a lot of my battery. So look, that's the city right there. That is so cool. Yeah, let's get to the Gap. I'm gonna talk quietly because I have a feeling there's someone next door and you can hear pretty much everything through these walls, so I don't want to disturb anyone. You know how most YouTubers are just loud and they're so excited, but I'm back in my room and it is 3 o'clock. I got back in about half an hour ago and I had to charge my phone because obviously it was gone, so I couldn't film much anymore. After I walked by the sea, I decided to go back to the ferry and head home because I ran out of battery. I had just missed the ferry and I had to wait for the next one. And in the meantime, I decided to have some food. I had about half an hour probably. Well, it was weird because on the schedule it did say like there's 40 minutes, but the ferry arrived earlier. So I've decided to have some fish and chips, which is really good. So I had this huge lunch, and obviously while I was eating the ferry arrived and I had to take the food with me. But yeah, after I took the ferry home, now I don't know what to do. I'm debating whether to have a nap or not, because if I go to bed now I probably won't be able to wake up later, and if I don't wake up later I won't be able to sleep tonight. So it's a bit of a dilemma here because I just don't know what to do, but I might just take it slow, watch some Netflix. Also wanted to say that walking by the Watson Bay and the Gap made me realise how beautiful the earth is and how beautiful God's creation is. And I know I said this about Singapore, but I want to move to Sydney now. Honestly, I want to move everywhere, or at least stay a bit longer. It's just sad that we don't have that much time here, so I wish I could come and like stay by the Watson's Bay and just watch the city lights and just do it every night and just stay there and do nothing, stay in nature and just chill, play my guitar, write songs, maybe one day. Well, hello everyone, it is the next day and I didn't do much yesterday because when I got back in I was so tired, so I went straight to bed. But I woke up really crazy time last night, like 2 o'clock, and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was just chatting to people at home because obviously it was daytime at home. And now it's about 10:15 in the morning and pickup is at 2:30, so I'm just gonna try and have a bit of a nap before I go. Although I don't really feel that tired now, so I'll just probably put the curtains, just like close the curtains and switch off all the lights to get me in the mood of sleep, because it's like almost midnight at home, so it's probably time for bed. I didn't do that much on this trip, but this is the downside of being crew. So you know, you see the good parts where we travel the world and we get paid for it, but it's not that easy because, and now I'm going to tell you some downsides of being cabin crew. So obviously you do get to travel the world and see all these nice places, but on the other hand you see them alone because you can't really have the people you love with you, so like your family or like really good friends. Obviously you do get staff travel and you can bring your friends with you, but is not for free. I know in the United States you do get tickets for free for you and probably your family as well, but for us in the UK is not like that. They still have to pay. Obviously they pay a cheaper fee, but you still have to pay for something like a Singapore Sydney. I actually don't know, but it would be over £400 or something. And also the flights on this route are so busy, it's risky to take someone with you, because the way it works, the people that you take with you, or if you go on your holiday on staff travel, it's a standby ticket, so if there are any spare seats you would get on, but if there isn't, obviously you're not going to get on. So commercial passengers, like paying passengers, have priority over you because they pay full fare, so yeah, you're not going to get on if there's no seats. You're just going to get left behind, and it's not something you want to do. Also, another downside of being crew is having to rest. So you do go to all these places, but the time change is massive, and then you have to adjust, and it isn't easy. So like yesterday, I couldn't have done anything else because I had to sleep. I had to be rested to be able to operate the flight. So yeah, it's not easy. Like, dealing with time changes is not something you can, it's not fun. What I do is sleep whenever my body tells me to sleep, and stay awake when I can't, even if it's 2 a.m. in the morning like it was last night. I still, you know, if you can't sleep, you can't sleep. Just do something else in the meantime. Maybe try to be productive, read a book, catch up with work or things like that. I don't know. Editing vlogs, I don't know, anything to keep you busy. That's all the downsides that I can think of right now. I'm sure there's loads more, but what I've been affected by on this trip, this is what it is. So, well, yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and have a nap before we go. Well, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure taking you with me to Sydney. Hope you enjoyed my video, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe and follow me on social media, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.